What is up, geeks? Hello, hello. My name is Shauna, pronouns she, they.
Joe, pronouns she, they.
Connor, pronouns he, him.
Travis, pronouns he, him.
Anna, pronouns she, her.
And
hey, I didn't mess it up this
you
time.
did it! You got it right! It was great!
Yeah!
We're here at supporting roles with the Illuminated Outcasts, and man, is there stuff going down right now. But it is not my job to fill you in on what you missed. That is going to be left over to Cliff. So let's get some Cliff's notes.
All right. So last session, me and my gang of buds, we all walked our way into the Oracle's seeing tent to get a little private reading and experience with the Oracle. Over the course of some fortunes being told and some exchanges being made, he read the fortunes of GS, Kara, and Thevana, where mostly it was like shrouded in mystery. There was a whole lot of like, yes, you have an evil loot, and Kara, you have anxiety. A lot of stuff like that.
Oh, she's cursed. Big difference.
Big difference.
You're right, cursed loot, not evil, cursed.
Come on,
I
Chris,
like-
get your shit together.
I like that the level is, you've got an evil loot. You've got anxiety.
I'm
Thevana,
fine.
no clue what's going on with her. She seems to barely know. So,
It's not a
I'm-
seeming. It's the truth.
but the readings went well, and in exchange, we eventually revealed information that we are with the Empress, and what we represent we think that his skills could be of value to the Empire and the employer that we represent. We revealed that we had a little pal, an owlbear friend of ours, and throughout the conversation of getting to open up, he revealed the truth of his oracle telling to us, that being his cool, awesome, adorable, cute companion friend, his little flump, named Albert, named Alan, named
Artie.
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 Nailed it.
First try.
And Artie's
Well done.
super cute. He's a flump, and
Super adorable.
if you don't know what those are, you'll probably see a picture of it this session. I would imagine.
Probably, maybe.
But the super cute thing that vaguely allows him to see omens of the future or the past or surrounding a person, the vibes. He's been having a bit of a rough one as of recent. He's been having some nightmares that have been keeping him up. We told him that we might be able to help out with this potentially, but we'll check back in the morning. What are those nightmares about? Some creepy people with piercings in their eyebrows. Don't even worry about it. Go to bed.
Don't worry
Doesn't-
about it.
Doesn't connect with anybody else's
No,
backstory
not at all.
whatsoever.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Cliff
it.
has a bit of a rough night. Him and GS go to bed, and Thevana and Kara decide to play things a little more cautious and spend the night outside the tent, make sure he's going to be safe throughout the evening. And Kara, being the nice big ball of anxiety that she happens to be sometimes,
Mhm.
had herself a bit of a rough nights for sleeping, and decided it would just be best if she could check in on the rest of her loved ones. And in that, the sandstorm that was brewing got worse, and evils began to appear as silhouettes on the horizon. And Kara is like, "Ding, ding, ding, ding! Let's get it! Fight begin!" That's the bell.
Ambush!
Ambush. All right, and with that, and knowing that there is something looming not too far off away from this small little outpost that is coming towards you within the sandstorm, I would love everybody here to roll initiative.
Yeah, there it is.
Ah.
Let's
Initiative
go.
time.
Initiative time.
Oh, so good.
I'm sprightly
that's
This
today.
is
Fitting.
great for me.
I'm so glad.
It's
Ooh, okay. All right, let's go 25 to 20.
Cliff sitting at 20.
What?
damn.
No way.
I rolled a natural 20. I'm feeling sprightly today.
This
Cliff
is.
wakes with a start. Something's wrong.
I mean, honestly, with a natural 20, possibly. Then let's go 20 to 15.
All right, just me and the sandstorm, baby. I'm taking it on head on.
And you would. Cliff.
Amazing. Okay. How about 15 to 10?
13.
12 for
Okay,
Kara.
that's good at least.
GS feeling a bit tired. Never been too good of
You
a morning
know,
person anyway.
GS doesn't
Ivana.
like mornings. Doesn't like being
Kara.
woken up.
Yeah, from asleep,
What
not
did
a
Cliff
fan.
roll?
Cliff is at a 20.
Okay.
Yeah. And where are you sitting at, GS?
9.
9.
Just shy of average.
Just slightly slow, slightly under.
That's good for GS for waking up.
That's fair. Amazing. Okay, so before we begin,
Wait, where's that? Wait, is McCree going on yours or does?
that's a good question.
5.
5. Thank you.
If there's anybody
McCree,
who's not as much
buddy.
of a morning person as GS, it's
That's
gotta be a boy. He
McCree.
hates
What,
it too.
what was GS's?
GS is at 9.
9.
We've got Cliff at 20. We've got Thavana at 13. We've got Kara at 12. GS is at 9. And McCree is at 5.
Sounds right to me.
Excellente. So a few things before we begin.
Oof.
Some things of note for this combat. It is going to run like a normal combat. However, I am going to stress to you, because this is going to be probably one of the nicest things that I do for you right now as a DM. I'm going to stress to you that you have, I, at my table, love to give my players free skill checks. One free skill check every single round. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Okay. If you want further stuff, or if it would switch skills, it's gonna start taking part of your action economy to do so. Okay?
Understood.
Okay. I'm putting that out there right at the front gate there, so that we understand each other. Now,
Oh, this is great. I'm
I'm
fine.
not scared, you're scared.
so as we hit into Dust Forest, with all of the lanterns and nighttime, the two Kara, Thavana, and McCree being up during this time, sand blowing and pushing through. Thavana, you were given goggles by Kara that has helped you be able to see better within this storm. For McCree and Kara, it's a lot of just sand coming at you, but it looks almost like a wall that is moving towards this area. I would like everybody to move over to roll 20 so you can see kind of what you're dealing with here. Over in the corner, bottom left corner here is your sandstorm that's coming in.
Okay.
We'll see how long I keep that up and how I manipulate that to show, because some of you will be able to see and some of you possibly won't, or won't be able to see as well. Thavana and McCree, you are over by Braun Blackscale's tent, which is this tent here up in the top left. Yeah?
Okay.
That's kind of where you set up camp, but you are outside the tent as of right now. Kara, you were moving in on this area. I would like to point out where you see GS and and Cliff is not where they're at right now.
No,
This is where they'll
like
be
halfway across
entering
camp.
from. Yes. It'll probably take Cliff and GS a double dash to be able to move to this spot that we see them on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And you just came this way, Kara.
Okay.
Okay?
So
Cool.
3 total movements for GS and I to get onto the battlefield.
It would be, no, it would be like your movement and your dash action to
Yeah,
get
so like
right to that edge.
if dash is just taking your movement again, I'm asking how many different segments of full movement I need.
Just that. Just
Okay.
that one
So
turn.
one turn if we use
Yes.
our action. to
If you
dash.
use your action to dash, correct. Yes?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. As the sand blows through, the sand moving past Thavana and McCree, it blows Kara's hair, and we watch and follow sand and dust move around until it hits the tent near Cliff. Cliff, with the natural 20, I will give it to you that you hear like that loud
Laura.
"buh" of wind flap up against the tent. It is your turn first. Thavana, you will be soon.
Cliff is going to startle awake, and take a moment to peek his head outside, seeing the massive sandstorm moving in,
Mm-hmm.
and is going to quickly reach behind him and put his hand out. Probably grab like GS's leg.
Okay.
And
You
just-
also notice Kara is not in this tent, and she was when you went to sleep.
give GS another firm little shake and say, "Hey, come on, trouble,
Huh?
trouble."
Okay. Okay.
And then when I do that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna really quickly look at what bonus action spells I can cast really quickly. Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on GS when I grab her by the leg. There.
Oh, sick.
Understood.
So your GS or your AC goes up by 2.
Oh, nice.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my god, thank you.
Shield of Faith
I
is one of my
really need
favorite
that.
paladin spells.
Oh my god,
And
I
then-
need
Protect your
that.
squishy casters.
Protect your casters.
With that, I will. My grass gets really firm. Stay safe, please. And then I will
Me too.
let go and take my action, bolt out of there onto the battlefield. End my turn.
Boom, boom, boom. You rushing through, you can see the tents sort of shaking and moving with the gale that is coming through here. People have battened down all of their tents. You're not seeing people out here. You're just seeing wind and sand as you move onto what we have as
Following the
map.
sound of Kara's voice.
Perfect.
Ambush!
As this is being yelled, the sandstorm slowly begins to move in.
Oh
Yep.
no.
I'm drawing attention to myself by trying to wake everyone the fuck up.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Because
As
I'm the only one that knows what the fuck is going on.
Who's got blind fighting, y'all?
as you
Not me.
get hit with so much sand and just scraping against your skin, for some of you a very familiar feel. I need the people that are within this radius right now, can you please Nope. It'll happen on your turn. So something will happen before you start your turn as the sand begins to move past you. It becomes extremely hard to see what's going on within here. Thavana, with your goggles on you, these goggles are placed so much that it's not so much that there's a lens to it that has like a padded backing around your face. It's more like it is a cover that has what looks like a smaller sort of slit that is keeping it so that your eyes are, and where that specific spot would be is protected, and it's making it easier for you to block and close your eyes to not get so much sand in your face as this is hitting you. What you can see, and I will give you this right now, Thavana, is as this moves through, you're probably the only person who can see a massive form moving through into this area, gargantuan in size, and as it rears up, you see bits fall off and away from it. It is huge, and as it moves up the ground, you hear and feel a pum. Just one, like, almost tremor that goes through the sand around the area.
Little rough.
Mm-hmm. With that...
Does it seem like this thing is causing the sandstorm? Like, to radiate off of it, or...?
It is not your turn. It is definitely, it feels like it's definitely almost central to where the sandstorm is. I would say you'd know that from being able to see. You are about to get up close and personal with said thing anyway.
No.
So no
let's
worries.
I got this, guys.
You
I'm gonna get eaten by another plant, guys. I'm gonna get eaten by another plant.
Plant though?
This
of nature.
form, as pieces fall off of it, this form moves forward, like snakes around to one side, and now you can finally see what you're actually dealing with, as it is gonna come up, and the form comes up and is moving down in your direction. Not exactly your direction, but these teeth. As a purple worm comes bearing down and is going straight for McCree.
Well, okay, that was the thing, because I do remember this, and I have this in my notes. McCree is behind me, because I shoved
Then let's
McCree
swap it.
behind
It'll
me.
be you.
Cool. I'm
We
just
can make
saying,
that
I
happen.
realized I was looking at how we're placed, and I'm like, I made a comment. I remember that I pushed
That
McCree
you did
behind
push
me.
him behind you. Got
You
it.
did.
There we go. Then it's coming for you.
Cool.
All
I'm
right.
so sorry, friends. When I built this backstory, you decided to make a Dune
I love-
reference.
I love this.
Oh,
backstory.
the minute
I'm
there was,
sorry.
the
Talking
minute
about-
you started bringing up the desert, I'm like, you're going Dune. You're going Dune right
you gotta
now.
have
I
a
know
little
you
bit
are.
of.
Gotta have a little
fun.
shy halud in there.
All right, it's going to go in with all of these, like a torrent, a circle of teeth at you. That is going to be 18 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. You are going to suffer. I'm just going to end the sentence there.
Fuck you.
Wait.
Fuck you.
Hold up. Did I use shield? Does anybody remember if I used shield in the last?
I don't.
No, you only used the switch
The
positions.
switcheroo.
You did use
Cool.
the switch.
Okay,
That's the
cool.
only
But not
one
the
you-
shield.
Then I'm gonna use shield right there.
Yeah!
Understood.
It's a thinking it's going for McCree. Shield up and and I don't know how big this mouth is, but if I can ship a few teeth on that
Massive.
shield, I'm going for it.
Yeah,
and the
massive.
shield radiates from her arm through the shield that she carries to kind of cause the extra effect.
Perfect. I love it. These teeth, like, screeching against the shield that you have.
What is this thing?
And as you feel and are able to like slough off this massive gargantuan face away, its tail, boom, and it's gonna kind of come at you with its stinger.
Not a caster, so I'm just clarifying that I have +5 bonus to my AC for until my next turn. So okay, cool. Just making sure I'm reading that right. Cool.
That is correct. That's gonna be 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Ah.
Dang it!
I'm like, I got a 23 AC, guys. Never mind.
18 points of piercing damage, and I need a con save from you, please.
Con save. That's a 17.
Fails.
I didn't roll well.
It's 26 points of poison damage. Please?
Okay.
As this stinger comes around the other side from where you sloughed it off, hits into and like around 2 of your ribs, and just pokes right into you.
Okay, that hurt.
Okay. Understood. Cool. With that, you dealing and moving with this massive
Oh, wait.
purple worm.
Can
It
I
is
use my reaction.
Shield.
You
Oh,
have shield up.
That's
That's your.
right. I forgot.
That's your.
Never
reaction.
mind. You're good.
Yeah. As you feel this stinger go into you, it is now your turn.
Is the stinger still in me?
No, it went and just immediately came back out.
Okay. I'm gonna glance at McCree. Run to mommy. Go behind the tent. And then I'm Sorda's already probably out. Shield is obviously out. And I would like to breathe.
Yeah!
I'm gonna
That's
rage.
rage.
And yeah, cause ow. And then I am gonna. What the heck is this thing? And I'm gonna jump at it, I guess. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's
Let's go.
what I'm gonna do. That doesn't work for anything yet. Okay. Okay, child, I know. It's stressful. Can you get out of my dice box? Go.
I need to bless it. You need help.
That didn't help. Can you make up a choice? Thank you, child. Okay. That is a oh, well, that's garbage. 13 to hit.
To hit the purple worm?
Yeah.
Not gonna hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And that's a natural. Oh no, that's a natural 18. That's the one that the 8 fell off, and it scares me every time thinking it's a 1. It's a natural 18 for 26.
That will hit. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, at least one. Okay, good. Cool. So 11 slashing damage. Gosh, guys,
11.
give me better weapons. I don't do a lot of stuff. Just so you're aware. Do a lot of damage. 11 damage.
All right.
Slashing damage, and yeah, I am just gonna keep trying to keep its attention because I'm hoping Makria will go behind the tent to get to his mommy. Not in front of this thing. Yeah.
Marvelous.
Nah, she's focused on the purple worm. I mean,
Okay.
look around. I don't know that she will right now.
All right. Sounds good.
Can I tell any more of, like, is the sandstorm not, because it doesn't look like it's centered on this creature anymore, so it doesn't seem like the sandstorm's being caused by this thing.
It's relatively around this creature, but it is not exactly on this creature.
Okay.
Now that it is moved, it seemed to shift. When it came in, it seemed to shift with it, but now that it is moved towards you, you can see that it is not specifically put on this creature.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Not the creature doing it. Cool. Fantastic. You hit into this massive form, cutting into it. It rears back, screaming, and with that, just it retracting away, we kind of glide over it, like crane shot over it around to Kara. Kara, it is your turn. GS, you will be soon.
Yep.
I'll call back to Thevana. It's a purple worm. Hit it hard. And I'm gonna cast Shillelagh. And with my bonus action, and I'd like to make a perception check.
2 points of order. Sorry,
Okay.
I apologize.
Oh yeah, start of
Thevana,
turns.
on your turn, I needed you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Good luck.
Thanks.
You got this.
Pass a.
No, I don't.
Oh no.
10.
That is gonna fail.
I'm like, do I get advantage because I have the goggles?
No. I'm gonna say no to the con save here. Cool. 10 does not make it. And Kara, what are you at with your con save as you're gonna start your turn?
Jesus Christ. That's a 6.
6.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
so
okay.
technically, I allowed Thevana to have her turn, so I will allow you to have your turn. But this is going to be added to your next turn instead. If you fail this Constitution save, you are blinded until the end of your turn. So technically, Thevana, you shouldn't have had to do that, but since I gave it to you, I'm also going to give it to Kara. And
I appreciate you.
we're going to have that go into effect next round.
But
Okay.
I don't get advantage on that given that I have the goggle thingies.
No.
Okay.
You'll see why.
Okay.
Okay.
It still can get sand can still move in within this visor. You got to learn how to use it, I guess.
Yeah, it's tricky if you don't know how to use it.
Gara, it is your
makes
turn.
sense.
You're blinded right now, so your attack rolls are going to be at disadvantage.
Yep, that's fine.
And any attack rolls on you are going to have advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. So much for my free action of looking around and seeing what I could see.
Could be
So, okay.
any skill check you would like.
That's not gonna be animal handling. Or actually, it can still be perception if it's my hearing.
Correct. Yes. What are you trying to hear?
I am listening for tearing of fabric and combat elsewhere.
Understood. Okay. I'm gonna have you roll this straight, but you should know that the DC is gonna be a little high with all of this wind going.
That's fine. Buddy, this is your last chance, or else you're benched for a hot minute. Do we have an understanding? Hey.
Sometimes you just
That's
gotta...
a lot better than less than 10, okay? That was a natural 15.
Woo!
Hey,
Woo!
Plus
alright,
8.
alright.
Yes!
23. I will take it. You did better.
You wanted to hear tearing of fabric and...
Combat elsewhere, or like movement, things that I would know to look for, knowing how this operation goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You close your eyes and begin listening around, and you can hear. You can hear a lot of movement. You're hearing not the wind that is rushing past, but steps. You're hearing things on people clinking. And you realize you are definitely not alone in this sandstorm. Your total roll was a 20...
15
3?
plus 8, 23.
You do also hear a heavy, like, of fabric. Further
Okay.
away from you, more in the direction of where you were yelling towards Thavana.
Okay.
Don't get scared. I'm about ready to try something with the
Okay.
sandstorm, but feel free to keep talking.
This is up to your discretion,
Yes.
because Kara can't see, and I, at that moment, couldn't see either.
Yes.
But it looks like we're fixing that situation here.
I'm gonna... Bump.
But I am within reach of...
Is that... Are you able to see
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
see
we can
through
see that
yeah.
aura.
Excellent. It was right there. I can make it a little... I can make it a different color if it is more useful.
No, the color is good for me. It looks like a sandstorm.
Yeah, I was...
If
I'll
I
make
move
it-
from where I am, will I provoke
It's a
an
little
attack
better.
of opportunity from the purple worm
y-
due to its size?
you know that these things are massive, and they's got a little bit of reach to them.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
a
that's
lot,
right.
but a little
bit.
bit of reach.
But for where I want to go,
If you took a step back away from them, like
Yeah.
a step back away from them, you'd be okay. If you took more than that,
if
you'd
I was
be
trying to go
in
around
trouble.
the backside of this tent, I'd be in trouble.
Yep,
so I have to cut in front of the tent to get
100%.
cool. Then yeah, I'm do my damnedest to cut my way to Thavana and
your way?
like slide around her to this backside so that I'm protecting McCree and closer to hearing what's going on in this tent.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's my movement cutting across, and from there, can I still make an attempt at a Kursmaka?
You can absolutely make an attempt at a Curse Mecha. It would
Cool.
be at disadvantage.
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Well, that's a natural 1 versus a natural 20.
Absolutely.
was-
Yeah.
ow.
Fun.
So that one's a nope.
You
And-
swing and Thavana has to duck.
Sorry. But
good,
this
we're
one
good.
is a natural 20 and natural 13. So that'll
Not
be
too bad.
13's
13's not too bad.
21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Yeah.
Very nice.
All right. So that is 11 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
11. Ooh.
From my quarterstaff.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn with listening, but I'm gonna kind of reach out behind me and touch McCree and kind of whisper, "Stay behind me." And that'll be my turn.
Very nice. Cool. Understood. Okay.
In preparation of my next turn, GM, during the downtime of before I was going to sleep, in that downtime, did I successfully make any good berry vials that I've been experimenting with? Or did I not have any enough time to actually get anything bottled yet before
I think you wouldn't have enough time to get that bottled yet. And
Okay.
with your with the oracle reading that you had,
Yeah.
leaving
that's
you
fair.
the way you were, you probably were
Yeah.
real skirt.
That
Just a little bit
tracks.
skirt. Cool.
But not
But yeah.
really paying attention to what the fuck I was doing. Yeah.
You hear that movement, that clinking and moving away. McCree kind of looks up at you as you give him that reassurance. And you hear the sound of something whipping towards you quickly. As
Is this a deflect missiles?
it is not at this point, not with
Okay.
this one. That's a good thought though. As a short sword comes towards you. Specifically, Kara.
Okay.
Now, since
Cool.
when could purple
Oh.
purple worms use swords?
Purple worms. They
That's
don't
not
use
who
swords.
I'm worried about.
What? 18 to hit.
That is my AC, exactly.
Please take 7 points of piercing damage.
I would like to use Sentinel attack to attack.
You have used shield within your reaction.
That was before my turn, and then my turn happened.
Yep.
Fair. You may use sentinel attack on this.
Whack it, whack it, whack it, whack it.
Is it a disadvantage or?
It is because your con save at the moment.
And
Not gonna hit. 10.
10.
I
Not
need
gonna
different dice.
This short sword just slices into your arm, Kara, and you can feel a going through as that blade cuts you. I need a con save from you.
you're benched.
Get up the dice back, jeez.
That's also going to be a failure at an 8.
Yeah, not so great. Uh, 22 points of poison damage, please. Swoop. They cut into you.
What's the term for you're just under half health?
Bloodied.
bloodied.
That's what I look like.
Oh no.
Ooh, fun. You, actually, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna see something. Okay. They don't. They take that one swipe at you, see that you're next to another person they don't recognize, and they're gonna take that second attack over at Thavana. That is gonna be 16 to hit.
No.
Okay. Knock it out of the way. This person covered in cloth and linen around their face and around their mouth. There's all sorts of different loose clothing on this person, and they hold the short sword out, like staring down and at the two of you. It seems like they're trying to register something against the two of you. And as they do that, they turn their face ever so slightly, and you can see, I'm making double sure. I gotta know which one it is. As they move their eyes, shift their eyes back and forth between the two of you, you notice two rings
Shit.
along one of their eyebrows. As soon as this happens, you hear Hey, now I'll just, please don't touch him.
Shit.
Okay.
As coming out from the back of the tent, along with Blackscale.
Where was his magic barriers and all that crap? Come on, dude.
And Artie, the Flumph, are brought back and out away from the backside of this tent. It seems like Blackscale is being grappled, being held in some way by this other hooded figure, and the short sword is out towards the Flumph. That is their turn. GS, it is your turn. You are not starting this round in the sandstorm, so
Right.
feel free to go.
Okay, so I am going to, hearing what Cliff had said, I'm going to take one look outside and, oh god, I'm going to grab the Loot of 1,000 Memories, make sure she is in her case. I'm not taking her out of her case, but it's still going around my body. I am not letting a sandstorm pelt my baby to death, but I'm also not leaving my eyes off her. I am going to take my ritual black fabric for my goddess, and I'm going to wrap it around my face everywhere except for my eyes, protecting my nose and my mouth and my ears.
Okay.
And then I am going to use my action to cast Thaumaturgy, if you will allow it, right in front of my eyes. What I would like that to do is, it probably won't help with the vision at all, but I want it to just like have a little buffer right in front of my eyes so sand can't come at my eyes.
Okay. I can give you a free Arcana roll with this.
Okay.
For you to better know what this would do.
Would this take my free skill action?
It would.
Then I'm going to just sacrifice it and not use thaumaturgy, and I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Because I want to use my action for my free skill check for something else.
All right, understood.
I am going to use my movement and bonus action dash.
Okay.
And
That's right, Rogue. You've got bonus action.
Yes, I
dashes.
do.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Am I now within range? I'm on the map.
You're on the map
Yeah. Okay. So I see the purple worm.
You see sandstorm.
I see sandstorm.
And you see something massive within the sandstorm.
I see
but you
something
can't
massive in
see-
sandstorm.
What it is
Okay.
at this point. Because you're outside the main big, like, wall of sand
Great. Okay.
that is coming through.
Action dash again. I want to get inside there.
Okay?
Ugh, I hate this. 30. Okay, so I can get in here. Yeah?
Great.
Can I see it now?
You can make a perception check to do so.
That takes my skill check, doesn't it?
It would, yeah.
Ugh.
Real quick point of order question. When we were hit with we're going to have Constitution saving throws at the start of our turn because
Yes.
it moved into our range. Is that the same effect at the start of GS's next turn?
Correct. It is where you're starting your turn.
Got you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You can see a massive hulking thing there,
Massive hulking thing.
but you can't make out detail of what it is.
Okay. Man, I have a natural 19 passive perception, but
You're being pelted with sand.
This is not a passive situation.
No, not at all.
This sucks so hard. Okay, I will go ahead and I will use my skill to see if I can check out what this is. Oh no, that's not very good. 13.
13. Looks like a big
God damn it.
monster.
Great. Okay.
Big monster.
All right, that's my turn. That's all I can
Okay.
do.
As you look forward into the sand and whatnot, seeing this form move up, McCree, who is like kind of on his back foot, was told to go around the tent, sees his mom, looks up at his mom, who is like, stay back a bit. And we can see him trying to put his little owlbear brain together on what to do. It is McCree's turn. Cliff, you're on deck.
Let's see. Saves, where's his saves? Information, because he also needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes,
It's
correct.
just
Fun
zero.
save for him.
He is also blind.
All right. Little buddy's going blind for right now. The sand is getting too much to him.
And he can't smell too well in this as well, so that's not gonna help him very well. Okay. How's our Lowe's DM?
Highs.
So he's gonna be a teenager and
Yeah.
not listen to mom.
Uh-huh.
Heard.
And he's gonna come around to the opening of the
Tent.
tent and attack dude that hit mom.
Let's go.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
You don't come for my mom.
You don't come for my mom. Disadvantage.
Alright.
So that is 16.
16 will hit.
Will hit. Okay. Ah!
Um,
I don't want to find that later. That's a D4.
Right.
That's not fun.
Ooh, no.
Okay.
You don't
Oh,
want
good. Max
this.
damage. 7 points of piercing damage from his bake.
Yes.
Got this, baby.
And then his claws.
Alright.
That is going to be 15.
15 is their AC.
Yeah!
Yes! Get him, boob. You got him.
Yeah,
Good
he's gonna
boy.
Let's go!
bloody-
But also, we told you not to.
But he helped him.
And that's 6 points of slashing damage.
6 points of slashing.
Yep.
Alright.
And he should be full on hit points. If I'm not mistaken, he is. Perfect. Then that's gonna be his turn, and he's just gonna be growling at the dude that hit my mom.
I love it. As he just gets more and more angry and low to the ground. A sort of anger building up inside of him. We slide over to the other side of the field, over towards Cliff, who is still outside of the main storm of this. Cliff, it is your turn.
All right.
Then it will be the worm again.
Yay.
I'm going to run up alongside GS to begin with.
Mm-mm.
What am I seeing in this area?
A big,
How heavy is the
massive.
sandstorm?
It is so heavy. You're seeing a big, massive something there. You can use your free ability check to perceive further if you would like.
Hell yeah, any day of the week. I'm looking for my party.
Let's go.
It's fair.
All right. Perception, investigation. What would you like me to roll?
It'd be perception, please.
We're over here.
Oh, start the session with a natural 20. The bad luck had to come sometime. That's a 7.
Oof. Yeah, big,
Ooh.
big, massive thing. Over
Alright.
there. Yikes.
Here
There's
we
a big
go.
thing over here, guys. We found it.
Let's
Hit
see.
that.
Oh.
Yes, I run to there.
Officially.
Oh, whoops. I'll draw on the map back.
Ha! Y'all good. No worries.
All right. I can't figure out how to erase that line.
I think
That
I
line can't
can.
be there.
Don't worry about it. You're good.
Okay. I will move there,
Okay.
and
There you go.
using my bonus action, that was my action to dash.
Okay.
I will use bonus action, spiritual weapon. Whoosh!
Nice.
Nice.
Summon up those
Yeah,
spectral
let's go.
hooves of famine, and then send them flying out
I
towards
love
the
it.
massive mass in the sandstorm.
Woom. It appears. Where would you like it? I believe that you should be able to move it.
I cannot.
Okay, I'll give you a way to do that.
Okay, that would be very cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. There we go.
Okay.
Have fun.
Honestly, there's fine for now. I just want to whack him.
Oh, okay, cool. Do so.
Okay. Whack! A dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Okay. And whack! 6 points of force damage.
Ooh. We do hear like a clang, as this force hits up against the worm. It kind of moves back and recoils a little bit with being smacked in the face the mouth
Yeah.
with this spiritual weapon. Cool. Is that your turn?
That is everything.
As we move to this spot, anybody who is in the sandstorm, can you please make me a perception check? This is hearing. A hearing perception check. It's going to be a fairly high DC.
Can I sue for any kind of advantage on listening checks? Because I'm really good with my ears.
In the sandstorm?
Yeah,
No.
okay. Well, it was worth a shot. I figured it was
That
nothing.
game recognizes game. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Oh, that's a good one, though. Okay.
Cliff, what you got
For what again? Sorry.
for your perception? Listening in.
9.
9, okay. Thavana?
4.
4. Kara?
Kara got a 26.
Great. McCree?
And McCree got a 7.
Okay. And GS?
25.
Okay. GS and Kara. As soon as this a massive worm kind of recoils back, and after it's done screaming, you can hear a voice say, "That's enough. Get to your jobs and let's go." It seems like they're speaking directly to the person in front of you, Kara. You clock, because you're right here with this figure. You clock a sort of wince from their eyes a little bit, as they know this voice that seems to be coming higher above you is calling them out specifically.
I might wait for my turn depending on what you have me roll, but do I recognize any of these voices?
I'm going to say at the moment, you don't, but you could think more on it on your turn and see if you can get an idea of who or what this could be.
Man, you're being strict with the rules today. I
I told
respect
you.
that. You're making it hard. Ooh.
We wrote
Making
it
sure
hard.
I've got my... I want to check one more thing before I move. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Never mind. Never mind. I read it a little closer and went, nah. I don't think so. So from here, the purple worm that had reared back comes forward again, and is going to come towards Thavana first. Going to try and bite you again.
Okay.
That's going to be 26 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Ooh.
It's a D.
No, roll again, and then you take the lower roll.
Understood.
It just gives you disadvantage, basically.
Got it. It's the exact same number.
God damn it!
Damn
Worth
it.
a try.
Okay, but I also get to give advantage to anyone within
You
60
do.
feet of me.
You do.
Yes.
Is it 60 feet that you can see?
Oh, let me check.
That's a
I
good question.
hope not.
I didn't write that on my
Because-
little cheat sheet.
It's gonna only be Cliff. You're 65 feet away from the rest of us,
Yeah.
at least.
That you can see within range.
Oh.
Can GS even see me?
Make me a perception check at disadvantage.
Does this
We'll-
take my?
We'll see.
Does this take my skill check?
It's not your turn.
Next turn?
It does
Okay.
not. No.
16.
16. I will say it does. That you can see him enough to be able
Okay.
to know that it's him, and that you're giving it to him.
Okay, so the only person I can see then is Cliff. All right, I'll
Correct.
go ahead and give it to Cliff. So Cliff has advantage on your next.
Cool.
It could be saving throw, action, skill check.
The next thing I
Attack.
use a D24.
Pretty
Roll
much.
2. Take the better.
21 points of piercing damage halved.
So
Thavana?
10.
To 10.
Okay.
I need a dex save from you.
Okay. Which one of you are gonna not betray me?
Question.
10. I can't roll above single digits, guys.
Kara, you are right there. And you watch this mouth just move down and around Thavana, and you think it's just gonna bite at her. And when this massive creature moves back up, Thavana is not there any longer. Thavana, you are swallowed at this point.
You know?
As you are being swallowed, you are blind and restrained. But you've got some great cover from whatever's going to happen on the outside. So, there you go. Woo!
I'm good,
Not
guys. It's fine.
Good.
We're fine.
It's my fave. So I'm just going to do this so I know. The clunk. We'll do that. So that I know that you are in the purple worm as we speak.
Okay.
Hey,
Thavana!
DM.
Yeah.
Hey, DM. I would like to rage.
Take a level in barbarian. Thavana,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Great. I'm pulling out other dice.
You're like, I can't deal. I need other dice.
Can't deal.
Okay. Okay. What am I doing?
Restrained right now.
What does that mean? That means
Your speed is 0,
yeah.
obviously.
Okay.
Your attacks are going to be at disadvantage. You also have disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay. I mean,
Granted, you're also blind.
yeah. Well,
Same.
I don't know how I
stuffs.
can miss. I'm inside of the thing. Come on.
It's
let's
how
see.
much. It's it's how much room you've got. Really.
Cool.
So
Um,
you can still fight and do your attacks if you wish, but you're doing it inside, and you're doing it at disadvantage.
Nah, that's too stupid. Had
I
a
love
half
it.
of an idea, and then I went,
Is
eh.
it too stupid though? This is Thavana we're talking about.
Whoa!
Stupid's not,
Wow.
stupid's not a word that's in her vocabulary. She's like, I don't care if it's stupid. I'm
That's
gonna
fair.
do it.
Do it.
That's
Yeah.
fair. What I would like to do is, potentially, if I may, I'm not going to try and hit this thing as getting swallowed. What Thavana would like to do is potentially just keep the blade up, and she is going to, and this could potentially be maybe some kind of grapple check. I don't know. She's not trying to hit. She's trying to just shove with all her strength that blade through the inside of this thing.
Like as she's going down, she's just dragging it
Oh.
through.
No, like, I mean, I don't know where she stopped at this point in the process, but it is think of it as the blade is like up against the point against the body, and it's not trying to hit, so there's no like swing at it.
Okay.
This is just a straight strength of everything she's got from the restrained position.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. So
Okay.
there you go. That's what she's trying to do. She is trying to send this blade through this thing in one straight line.
Okay. I will say, if you do this,
Mm-hmm.
you will be placing yourself within like a grapple with it, so to speak. I'm gonna let you know something. How about this? If you would like, for your free ability check, you can roll an athletics check. No, because you'll be doing that for a grapple check. You will be rolling a strength check to know what this would do. Like, the consequences of doing this action. Kind of like what I just did with GS of the thaumaturgy. If you want to know a little bit more about what you're doing and
Okay.
what could happen, you can use this free ability check to do so.
It's a straight one, because normally I get advantage on strength. So.
Oh, you would have advantage because you're raging. Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I get advantage.
Yes.
Strength check.
Yes.
That is a 15.
15. You would be dealing up against muscles. It might stop you from moving further down into the worm.
Mm-hmm.
But holding it there for a long period of time will get harder and harder. That's what you can get from a 15.
I don't plan on staying there very long.
Okay. Then let's go grapple check, please.
Cool. First one. Natural 20.
Ha-ha!
For
Nice!
27. Yeah.
Yo, let's fucking
Yeah.
go!
I want to
pretty
shove
sick.
this blade all the way through so everybody can see right where I am.
You said it's a 27?
Mm-hmm.
Can you
What
roll
did
me
you roll?
one more D20?
You rolled a nat 22, didn't
I
you?
rolled a nat 20 as well. I'll take a picture if you want.
No, I believe you. I just can't win today.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to take it away from you.
Natural 18 for 25.
Beats the 10 that I rolled. For
Okay,
sure.
there we go.
So that means you're gonna have that natural 20, not me. So
Cool.
you take that blade, move it into, and can feel it just cutting into and getting stuck within the throat muscles of this worm. It's slowing you down.
Perfect. Then what I would like to do, and you can tell me. So technically, I get 2 attacks.
Right.
So normally, I could do 2 things here.
Right.
But I will go frenzied so that I can use bonus action for any of this if I have to.
Okay.
Great. When that gets stuck, she's going to take one arm. She's going to loosen the shield on her other arm and stick it underneath so that it is blocking underneath her and choking this thing. And she's standing
Nice.
on it.
Ooh.
I was trying to
Okay.
steady myself enough so
Okay.
that I could get the shield off
Shield
and
underneath.
jam it under is what I was trying to do. That's why I was like, I don't plan on being here very long. This isn't.
Y'all,
Yeah.
none of us can see what's happening because it's all happening
No.
inside of
Nope.
a purple worm, inside of a sandstorm.
Every time I
but
do
they
cool
bought it. So
stuff.
cool. So cool.
Time I can do cool stuff. It's always inside of some kind of creature. That sounded
I'm
wrong.
liking this.
And none of
Um,
us will believe it.
Why don't you give me another athletics check with advantage because you're raging to see if we can get this
That is good.
square and situated.
17.
17. You get the shield off and move it down, and it is not like flat within its throat. It's a little to the side, but it does seem jammed there.
if
least
I
for now.
go, then you can say no. But if I use my frenzy, going into that frenzy of getting frustrated with it, to use my bonus action to kick the one side that's not fully there,
To
can I
stomp
do
it
that?
down?
Yeah, because frenzy gives me a third attack.
Yeah, we'll try it one more time.
Okay.
I like it. Let's go. Especially since you had that natural 20 to, like, full-on stop yourself in a throat.
Which was dope.
19.
Which was so dope.
19.
Okay. You bring it down, it goes ching. There's a slight grade on it, but it's stuck. You can
Cool.
feel that it's stuck there.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. That shield is, and she's using that and the blade and just, yep.
Yeah. You hold
That's it.
yourself inside this, moving around, trying to,
Yep.
forgive me, worm your way into and around the area of this throat. The rest of you are just watching this purple worm just be like,
I don't taste very good. You shouldn't have swallowed me. This is a bad idea. And I think the whole time she's trying to reason with it. Not very well at all. She's just going, this is
Talking
a bad
to it.
idea. This is stupid. This is really, really dumb.
As it like swings around, it swings out of frame, and we can see Kara. Kara, it is your turn. And then it will be our other friends on the board.
Kara's eyes are just wide in shock and fear and oh fuck. And then it's red. Nothing but red. And she's going to post up and I believe verbal and somatic with the sandstorm kicking up around her. The pieces of sand collect on her hand and travel down, and as she steps forward, thunder steps out.
Ooh, okay.
Or thunder wave. I'm sorry.
Oh, thunder wave out. Boom, boom.
Thunder
So it's
wave.
a 15-foot cube.
Yep.
Starting from you. So where do you want it? Can you? I'm assuming it's towards this way,
Let me get my
right?
thing to do the thing.
I don't know if you can see me. I don't think
So,
you can
yeah.
see me. Sorry, my bad.
Kind of this way.
Okay.
So getting douche canoe off me and hopefully also hitting the worm.
Excellent.
Is or having him slam into the worm if I can angle it just right.
Okay. Can you give me this will use your Arcana check to see if we can get our hooded
angle of the dangle,
friend
right?
Into the worm.
Natural 19 for total of 20.
Nice. You're able to move and angle it exactly right, almost using forms from before, and move this thunder wave across. It is a save, right?
Yep, Constitution.
Con
DC
save?
16.
DC 16. I can't believe I just rolled that. That makes me very sad. However, con. 16?
Mm-hmm.
Our friend sees what you're doing, gets pushed into the worm, but the worm does not move as much as this force goes out. So, worm saves are...
Worm takes half, so only 4.
Adrea does not. Worm is 4.
Worm is 4.
Got it.
They take half. 8 to the Adreath.
Uh-huh.
And he's pushed 10 feet away from me.
Boom, boom.
Nice.
Boom, boom. Scoosh. Slid it up against the worm itself and then sliding back down and away.
Okay.
Let me double check something real fast. Okay. Starting to see some wear and tear.
Okay.
That Adreath for sure.
Cool. I know it's going to restrict my movement to carry McCree.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not going to do that. I need to make a roll.
McCree's a big boy.
He's a big boy. I need to make a roll if Kara's going to go with the mission objective or try and get Thevana out.
Okay.
Can you hear the cursing and the arguing with the worm that is happening inside? And then you just see the sword pop through. Probably should be fine.
So, DM, I forgot to ask, highs or lows?
Lows.
Lows. Okay. I rolled low, so that's mission objective.
All right.
She is gonna try and pick up Big and Boy, trust her friends
Mm-hmm.
to get Thevana.
Buddy.
So normally that'd be half movement, but I'm assuming trying to traverse in a sandstorm through a tent is also going to be half movement.
Uh-huh. With the
So-
big boy.
With a big boy, but that's still...
It's like
Just-
trying to pick up a Saint
I
Bernard.
only need to go 15 feet, that's all I need.
I will give that to you. Absolutely.
So that's where we going.
Do it.
And this way,
And
zoom.
I'm the only one that should get a attack of opportunity because I'm forcing McCree out of his position.
Yep. That's gonna be a big old bite towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, that's gonna be a stinger towards you, sorry. Oh, yeah. Gonna hit you. Just
Yep.
trust me on this. It's like something crazy like 30. To hit you.
Ow.
Yeah. It was a natural 19 on the die, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That means you're gonna suffer.
Lots.
16 points of piercing damage.
Yep, that's awesome.
Is that the guy attacking or?
No,
That's
the
the worm attacking.
So question, can I use Sentinel?
Technically, you're not within like the 5, and you have to be able to see the person, and you
I
can't
Yeah.
don't
see
think you have to be able to see the person. But I
think
can
you
look.
do.
I don't know.
but-
I'm looking.
I'm
that's
I'm thinking you're dealing a lot. You're blinded. You're dealing with a lot
You
right
got
now.
a lot going on over there.
Trying to
I
choke this.
appreciate
It
you,
just
though.
says when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you. The person getting attacked doesn't have to be
Wow.
within 5 feet of me.
Wow.
I
Broken.
just feel the worm move. I just feel the worm move and like no.
No!
Get. I'm gonna be.
Wait,
Uh,
did their worm have disadvantage? It does have my shield shoved in its throat right now.
Yeah. It
Oh, okay.
rolled 1.
Oh, okay.
I only rolled 1. It would have had 2, but
2
uh,
for a reaction?
I'm blind. It has advantage.
Oh,
Mhm,
I was like
mhm.
2
So
attacks
it
for a
turns
reaction?
into
It's
a
like-
straight roll.
it's like the worm is not having any issues with the sand around it.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
So, but yeah, you moved in through the tent, Kara.
Okay.
You get a stinger.
Cool, awesome. I will bonus action healing word myself.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'd be just standing there with 7 hit points to my name.
I don't think this is a bad idea one bit.
Nope.
Can you lay down, please?
Mm-hmm.
Calm down.
Alright, that's only 5 hit points, but it's better than nothing.
Very cool.
And I'm gonna take 2 hits against the guy now that I'm kind of on the cusp of the storm and inside of a tent.
But to be clear, that person is on the outside of that tent,
That's
and
true.
you're on the inside of that tent.
That's true.
And there is 2 other people on the outside of that tent. FYI.
Yes. And I'm
Okay.
trying to get this dude away from my friends. Or the
Okay.
people I know.
You would be rolling this with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I love it.
Alright. That's gonna be a 16.
16.
No,
hit.
I'm sorry, a 15.
15 just hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Lucky you.
Alright. 8 points of bludgeoning damage from my shillelagh.
8. Boom.
And my
Through the
second
cloth.
attack,
Yep.
you only work if you're in the thing. That's a natural 1.
Rough.
Hmm.
So that one doesn't go through. And that's my turn.
Amazing. All right.
Am I, like, I was trying to shoot for the same exit that they were coming out of on the
Uh-huh.
backside of the tent.
Yes.
Are...
You can see it. There's not like a rip or a tear here,
Okay.
but you can see that some of the cloth isn't as well tied down. It seems like they
Got
lifted
you.
cloth to move them out.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay. That would be my turn.
Got it. Okay. If that is your turn, it moves to the Adreath's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Gary.
I
Is his
need
new name now Gary?
I said
How we just
scary.
changed it? Scary.
Gary.
It's Gary's
Ooh,
turn.
Gary.
Gary's up.
Cliff, can you roll me a perception check?
Sure.
Just
Ooh,
straight.
dirty 20 this time.
Okay. As you are concentrating, you feel someone move right past you. It seems like they're carrying something and moving in the direction of the worm. They leave your area. So you can take an attack of opportunity if you'd like, but it would be you did not start in the thing, so
I
you
did
are
not,
not
no.
blinded at this point.
My upcoming
So you
turn,
could
I will
probably
be
see
starting.
them right as they pass you.
Okay, get whacked, son. That's cock. Oh, probably not.
We'll find out.
That is 15.
15 hits.
Yeah!
3 points of
Nice.
bludgeoning damage. Get whacked, son.
3 points.
Get wrecked.
This
I will put this
is
individual
me
on
just using
the board. Say again, Cliff.
weapon out currently.
Say it one more time. Sorry, I lost you.
Sorry, Zoom's telling me my internet connection is unstable.
No worries. I know how that is.
I was saying that I don't have any weapons out, so this is just me giving him like a stay away from me, like
Ah!
bop on the forehead sort of deal.
Cool. I love it. And how much was it again?
3.
3. Awesome.
Whack him.
Boom. You can see they are carrying something, and as you shove them, they like stumble a bit. But they are continuously moving towards the worm.
All right.
Please excuse as I.
So they're all converging on the worm.
Yes.
Somebody want to blast this thing a couple times? Just throwing that out there. Hey, you have a piece of metal sticking on it. Does anybody have a lightning or something like that? Chain lightning? That'd be sick.
Heat metal would be so nice right now.
Oh
Oh,
my god, it'd get you too, though. You're like
Don't
standing
care.
on that shield.
not on the shield. Cast it on the sword.
Yeah, but
Sword is protruding out.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna. It's gonna go all
I am
throughout
good.
it, but
I don't care. Go
Yeah.
for
That
it.
would be
Do
fine
it.
with heat metal, but if you had chain lightning, it would jump right
Don't
to
care.
the shield.
Don't care. It'd be cool. The shield's wooden. Anyway.
I'm only talking meta about this because I don't have the ability to do either of those spells anyway.
Exactly. We can dream, Harold.
Whoosh. They are gonna leave that area now. Seeing the other person swallowed, they run across the other side of the tent, doing what was told of them. And as they turn around to the back side of this area, here it comes.
No,
Let's see it. Let's see it.
no, let's not.
Oh, shut up. Ooh, ooh.
No, no.
What is going on there, Shauna?
Another nat
I'm
20.
feeling weird about this.
No.
What does that mean?
Whoa. You, Kara, can hear a swoosh, and part of the tent gets cut a little bit. Opening up and sort of dangling, revealing that this other person has gone out there, and the flump has now turned into a reddish, like bright reddish color. As that cut goes through the tent, they go back and go to make that second attack at the flump.
That certainly cannot be good.
Nope.
I'm just gonna look real fast here.
I'm gonna just kill this flump.
Yes, I did.
Oh!
And he falls to the ground.
Like 100% dead, not unconscious, but a DED dead.
Yes, because I rolled a natural 20. And this flump does not have a lot of hit points. Black Scale screams out, Artie! As the flump falls down to the ground. This Adreath that took that hit grabs a hold of the flump, throws it the carcass over their shoulder, and is moving to square up with Black Scale. They only had 5 more feet of movement there. The other one, as Black Scale screams out to his friend, the other Adreath sees their moment and is going to take attacks at Black Scale. First attack. Is gonna hit. Second attack is not. First attack is gonna be 7 points of piercing damage on Black Scale. Gotta make a con save here.
Come on, bud.
Makes it. Makes it.
Let's go.
Gets that hit, and you can see them immediately cover as red just starts to run down his arm. He looks so mad.
He's about to take a level on Barbarian.
Yeah.
Or cleric.
You never know. He looks over at this Adreath figure and goes, "You ain't a man of your word, so I won't be a man of mine." And looks like he is getting ready to move into the combat with you. Understood. Cool. That is their turn.
Intense.
Woo! GS, it is your turn. McCree is on deck.
Oh my god, I hate all of this. And I don't know anything that just happened because I'm far away and it's a sandstorm.
You are starting your turn in the sandstorm.
I am.
Gonna need to make that con save, please.
Okay.
For me's.
Alright, so if I'm right where Cliff is, that would be my movement. Okay, con save. Oh, not bad. Okay, 15.
15. Let me double check. I'm moving through massive amounts of tabs here.
No, I get you.
Friends. It is it's off of their spellcasting ability, which means it is a it fails.
It fails, so I'm
by
blind.
By one. So you are blind.
Can I move while I'm blind?
Yes, you can. It's just you being at disadvantage with your attacks,
Okay.
and attacks against you from people who are perfectly okay are going to be at advantage.
Great.
Okay?
And I have no idea what's in front of me.
You're getting closer up on it. I mean...
But I can't see anything. I'm blind.
Yeah, but from what you had seen before, you know there's a massive form, a gargantuan form ahead of you, and you knew where it was just a bit ago before sand got in your
I
eye.
don't have any way of knowing if this gargantuan form is familiar. It understands speech.
You've only heard it, like, screech out.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Uh-huh.
Great. All my plans are going to shit, so that's fine. I'm just gonna do something else instead. Do I need to be able to see I just need to be able to hear it. Ha!
You can hear it.
Dissonant whispers.
Yeah!
Okay.
Let's
Second
go,
level.
Bard!
That at least I can do.
Let's go.
Yeah,
what kind of save am I
the
doing?
shriek that it gave, I'm gonna put that shriek right back in its ears.
Love it.
Yeah, make me a wisdom save, please. I'm sure this thing is wise as hell.
Oh, you know it. That's definitely one of its stronger attributes.
Everybody knows purple worms. Why?
That's an 11.
Yeah, that fails.
Get it.
Okay.
Okay,
Get that worm.
so really good rolls. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 psychic damage.
Whoa!
And must immediately use its reaction to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Get away, get away.
I have no idea that Thevon is inside of this thing.
Nope.
Nope.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Does the shield being in its throat affect its movement?
It affects its breathing. I don't know if it
Not
affects
to mention my
its
sword
movement.
sticking out of it.
Right.
We'll see in 5 rounds if it's affected its breathing.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, if
Hey.
we don't die before then,
Look,
geez.
guys, I'm
Exactly.
Um.
I'm sitting over here with
Cool.
9 hit points. Let's go.
Oh. Wow.
Far away. Shit. Or you can barrel into all of us.
Oh no.
Kind of what I wanted to do.
Well, to be
It's
fair,
not. It's not fully away from. Well. Let's find out what the dice say.
I was about to say, this might be
Oh,
down to
boy.
a dice roll.
Yeah.
Can we
Oh,
roll
man.
to see if my sword sticks into the dirt and keeps it in place?
Wow.
It's in the
Starts to
throat.
move.
It's in the throat. You didn't move farther down.
It's
I
up
know.
here.
I'm just thinking as it starts to move away, it's just he's stuck on a tent post.
GS, highs or lows?
Oh man. We're gonna go high.
Okay. Which way would you like it to go?
I would want it to go in the I can't see, so I want it to go in the complete opposite direction of me.
So you're saying this way.
Yeah, that way.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yes, that is the way that I would desire it to go.
That is the way.
That is the way.
That is the way.
Okay, we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, God.
How fast does this thing move?
50.
It moves so fast.
Black
Shit.
Scale's tent just whoosh. The things in it clatter around. I need 2 of my Adreath, as well as Kara, Black Scale, and McCree to make dexterity saving throws.
That's not what I wanted to happen! Shit! No, I don't like this at all.
Dex saves.
Damn it, and I don't have evasion yet. Shit!
Unfortunately.
saves.
God damn it. Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Whoa. Whoa, buddy, whoa. Cool. That's, fail and a save. And Black Scales is a save. Oh, dude. Okay, awesome. Kara, how we sitting and how's McCree doing?
Kara is at 18. McCree is
Save.
at 12.
Fails.
What happened?
So Kara so McCree is taking 19 points of bludgeoning damage as he just gets slammed into. Kara, you're taking half of that.
I'm about to go down. This is gonna be
19, half of
That's
19
9.
is 9. It's
and-
not looking great for the one that you can't see anymore.
I'm still up with 3 hit points.
Oh my god.
Did you drink the tea?
Yes, I did.
Just saying.
Noblefoot teeth for the win.
For the win. The one that's kind of underfoot right now that you can't quite see just because that's how the map is at the moment. Definitely bloodied. The other one gets slammed into but does not does not get the full brunt of this. I need to make a very important roll right now. Okay. It gets to roughly around this point. It is basically above you and around you. I think McCree, since he's failed, he's still kind of under part of the weight of this purple worm at the moment. Probably prone. but everybody else is kind of just underfoot of a worm that has no feet. As you and Thevana, you can feel this from the inside. The worm had moved away, and it feels like they are being just jerked back.
The
To
worm's
not-
being jerked back?
The worm, it like moved of its own accord to get away, and it feels like there are almost like reins, the way you would jerk back on a horse,
Oh.
to make them stop moving.
It's
Okay.
got some kind of pilot.
That's it. That's
Um,
it. God
cool.
damn it. God damn it.
I should also
I
point
warned
out,
you, these are bad people. I told you.
I should also point out that Sandstorm has moved.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay.
Sorry, I had to
I was
get a lot of
stepping
things
out of it.
set where they go.
Does that mean I am no longer blinded, or I will no longer be blinded at the
You
start
will
of
no
my
longer
next
be
turn?
blinded at the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Correct. Cool. Okay. Whew. Cool. GS? Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Wow.
Rough go of things there.
I wasn't even. Shit.
I
That's a
mean,
good
it
idea.
took some. That was quite a bit of damage that
It was a
took
good idea.
from Dissonant Whispers for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got some wear and tear on it. Yeah.
Bonus action dash. I'm going back in.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to measure though. Where are we at? Okay, so at the corner of the tent. Cool.
You're gonna move past a person, so they're going to be taking an attack of opportunity at you.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
you got this.
Good luck.
Let's
Good
just
luck.
hope Sir Mr. Person's aim is real off.
This Adreath has apparently some really good.
Okay. How much
Stuff.
damage do I take?
First off, it's 24 to hit you.
Yeah, exactly. So how much damage do I take?
Remember your AC
Lot
is
on the way
two
here.
higher.
Yeah, so I have 14 instead of 12.
Wow.
I am
Wow.
squishy.
You're so squishies.
I'm
You're
trying,
taking,
okay?
Yeah.
You're
You're taking. No, you're taking 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to. Nope, it's during a situation.
Okay.
It's during a pass, so you
Okay.
don't have to make the other save.
Nice. That's good.
8 points.
8 points. I took them. Can I take my free skill check?
What would you like to do?
I want to see if I know what this thing is.
Cool. You can either roll me a history or a nature check.
I'm better at history. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It's. You can see that it is a form of a worm of some kind. You've probably read about purple worms before, although even within this size, it kind of looks young.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay.
No lie.
With this history roll of mine, do I have any knowledge of whether these things comprehend speech?
That's a good question. I
You know,
see
like
what you're
Chewbacca,
doing.
they can't speak back in human tongues or
Maybe they get it
humanoid
at least.
tongues, but can they
Sure.
comprehend?
Sure.
Or like our
Um,
boy here.
Exactly.
You don't think that they comprehend speech?
Okay, thank you.
No.
All right.
Mm-mm.
At least I know that. That is my turn. I've done everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Good stuff.
It as you move and see this massive worm, it moves away from you and it has slammed into all of these people, including a tent, and all of these bits and bobs and things. We see McCree underneath the worm, prone. It is McCree's turn.
Lil McCree would like to try and weasel his way out so he's not prone anymore.
Half a movement to get ups.
Otis, he's going to get ups and not be very happy about what's going on. Is there easy pickings other than worm available to
There is another Adreath that got slammed into and is kind of moving back, righting their feet at the moment. Trying to get their feet
go for
under
them
them.
Achilles tendon. Let's
go.
Get it, buddy.
We're gonna beak it?
We're gonna beak it, and if not, we're gonna slash it with some claws.
Okay, let's beak it. So mad.
That was awful.
Uh-oh.
That was absolutely awful. That was a natural 4 on the die.
Oh no.
An 11, which is not going to do jack nor squat.
Yeah, no.
So.
Hey, buddy.
Sans.
Your dice failed me. Do better than Curse of Strahd weekend.
McCree needs to roll a con save for starting in that sandstorm.
Because he was still kind of in it before it moved.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
He's starting his turn in the sandstorm, so.
He's still blind.
Okay, so the next one that you do, that claw, make it a disadvantage. Please. He having a hard time with the sand.
Yeah, that's a natural 4.
Dang it!
McCree, come on, buddy.
Yep.
He trying so hard.
He's trying so hard and he missing all over the place. So that's actually he's going to bonus action second wind.
Yeah!
Go, buddy.
Let's go.
And get 7 hit points back.
Yeah!
Yeah. And that'll be his turn.
Just sort of hoots to get his little second wind. All right. He's got half of his movement right now. He's up, but he has half of his movement if he would like to move anywhere.
He's been in enough fights that he knows what attack of opportunity is, and he ain't risking it.
Okay, sounds good.
He doesn't have the hit points to spare to risk it.
I love it. Standing his ground. We move over to... Actually,
can I ask one question real quick? If he moved 5 feet this way to there, so
he
he's
would
like
not
behind
be.
Mom, can he go there?
He could go there. He would have an attack of opportunity from the Adreath, but not the worm.
Nope.
Okay. Good looking out. All right. From here. Yeah, totally.
Isn't it Clip's turn?
It is not. It is Blackscale's turn.
Oh, nice.
Let's go, Blackscale.
Come on, buddy. Do something.
He got slammed into. Is looking relatively rough. Yeah, he's looking kind of rough. Not quite bloodied, but close. And he looks over and goes, okay, stay up. And goes and casts around, is going to cast Mage Armor on himself. Okay. And he is whoa. I don't think he's that angry. He's gonna send out what look almost like shocks of energy out towards the Adreath that took out his friend. I'm gonna move my my worm here for a second, just so I can push these things to the front.
Do it, man.
So we can see them when I put them back. Bam, like that. So our friend in blue is who he's sending these bursts
Get
out.
him. Get him. Bad people.
Is the lowest. And that's gonna hit. All three of these hit. Nice. Whoa. I love it.
Good job, buddy. You got this.
Let's go, dude.
Go, dude.
You're here to kick
Come
ass
on,
and chew
come on.
bubble gum, and you're all out of bubble gum, my guy. Let's go.
With all of these radiant beams and bursts that come out and hit into this person, he takes this Adrea takes 31 points of damage through those three pieces, through those three bursts.
Go down.
Him just like screaming at them, being like, how dare you? You hit on people and move and hurt people that can't help themselves. And just like full on is flinging these and like bully, 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 and is mad.
I like him.
He is this Adreath is looking extremely rough. As those bursts fly forward, hit into this Adreath, that final burst, we see it from the Adreath's point of view, this flash of light. And that is where we're going to take our break.
Ah!
Okay.
Damn you!
Woo! Oh man. Well, what happens after this? We will find out after the break. Come on back in a few minutes.
I'm
We'll see you
worming.
soon.
Ah!
What is up, geeks? Welcome back. We are in the middle of a combat, and where we last left off, a friend of ours, Braun Blackscale, had thrown a bunch of arcane blasts over at one of the Adreath, making them look very haggard at this point. As those light hits into them, radiant damage is placed. They're not looking great, but we move out of the storm for a bit. And as we move out from the storm, Cliff, just outside the big, like, thick mass of the sand, you look over. What's your passive?
For perception, that's 15.
Right. You notice another figure, hooded, has a very similar visor to the ones that you've, the outfit and the visor that you've seen Kara pull out before when you guys were possibly thinking of posing as Adreath before, to frame them. Of another figure seems to be holding a bunch of stuff, like carrying a bunch of things, sees you, and there's a, like, half second of, like, looking at each other. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
And that's this new fella here on the map?
This new fella on the map, yes.
Alright, free action, all... You said he did still definitively look foe, like the same way that the rest of them did, yes? Is covered, but definitely is wearing what you would know as, like, proper Adreath clothing. Okay. Can I use that free skill check to try to see what he's carrying?
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll me an No, I'll go perception check, please.
Okay. Ooh, 22.
22. Will you roll me a d20?
Sure.
Just straight
15.
d20. 15. Okay. It seems like he's carrying some kind of, like, crate and a sack on top of it. It looks like food. It looks like supplies.
Okay.
Still your turn.
Whack Purple Adreath with my spiritual weapon.
Absolutely.
For a 18 to hit.
18 is gonna hit, yeah.
Okay. For 7 points of force damage.
7 points force damage. Whack!
Okay. Cool. Good work, guys. We're like
Yes.
the coolest ever. There's no need to stress at all.
Yeah.
Gonna move next to GS. What's up, man? Alright. From here, I am now back into the sandstorm. I don't need to make any rolls until the start of my next turn, but
Correct.
what can I see currently? Am I able to still see the rest of my party fighting against this?
You
purple
can
wolf?
definitely see GS. You can see that there has been a massive amount of damage done to tents and things over there. And you can see the mass that is over there. You can't make out who exactly they are from this distance.
Okay, let me just do a little measuring for a moment.
Sure.
Height. Not height. Okay.
What do you got for
Kara,
me?
what's your max HP? I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot of mental math right now.
My max HP is 50.
And you said you're at 3 HP right now?
3.
Alright, and how's our boy looking?
Our boy is at 34 out of 44.
Just a little banged up.
Just a little banged up.
Okay.
but I'm looking real bad.
Cliff is going to rush forward. And GS can hear from behind her as he approaches. These mutterings of mantra, prayer, anything that he would have picked up. As quick resource, and as he does, drawing that sash around him, he'll kind of tug on it and pull as it spins around him and creates this golden band of energy that continues to flow off of him.
Ooh.
And Cliff will reach his hands to the sky, or one hand up to the sky. Picking words.
Yes, I know that feel.
As his hand goes up, GS, you would hear him say, "Whatever it takes, Kara has to live this." And I'll drop my hand and use Channel Divinity Preserve Life to put 40 HP into Kara.
Oh, shit!
As that golden band flies out from my arm and wings its way over to you and will wrap its way around you and settle and provide that healing.
Oh.
This golden light moves off of the sash, flings its way towards you, Kara, and it almost is like Cliff putting his sash on you for a moment as that golden light hits across you and just boom into your person.
Oh.
Wow. Very
Wow.
cool.
All right, and that's my
Thanks,
turn. I use my
Cliff.
bonus action to whack a dude.
I use my bonus action to whack a dude. That's the quote of the game.
Yep. Wackadoo.
Whack a dude!
All right, with that.
Also, audience, never sleep on your clerics.
No, do not.
You can sleep with your clerics, but don't sleep on them.
Not on them.
There you go. As we see this light gather around Kara for a moment, kind of settle upon her, we almost sort of like comic book anime split screen for a second. And we see Cliff's open hand up, calling forth and calling to Torm. And in the other frame, we see a different hand make a fist and punch it down. And you also see what looks like more like a wave of wind come over our blue Adreath friend over here, who was looking not so great from Black Scale. As they get hit, they are also going to heal. Okay. Yes. Oh man, now I gotta do math. Hate that. For a little bit of the healing back to them, enough to keep them on their feet, enough to keep them moving. And Kara, you, McCree, Thavana, even inside the worm, can hear a voice yell out, as this healing word is given. The healing word is, you catch the very end of it, which is, or be punished by the fist. And they're hit with that gust and get some healing back to them. Oh boy. Excellent. That voice seems fairly close to you, Clara. Not close in the sense
Familiar?
of like familiar, but close as in proximity.
Okay.
Relatively. With that, you hear the same voice, stay on objective. And, my friends, I need you know because you're underneath, so I will say it's a straight roll for Kara McCree and Blackscale for a dex save. However, Cliff and GS, you don't see this coming. So I need a dex save from you with disadvantage. Boom.
Fortunately, I'm good at dex saves.
And moving back to...
Unlike my con saves. Still very average.
Blackscale's freaking incredible, dude. Like,
Let's
what?
go.
There's a nat 20 on the dex save for Blackscale. Amazing. Kara,
Nice.
where are you at?
22. McCree is at 10.
Great, buddy.
He's having a hard day, guys.
You're really having a hard day.
The dice gods are not on his side.
Yeah. Cliff, what about
Natural
you?
one. Natural one.
Oh,
Woo!
no.
And GS.
11.
11. You also have failed this save.
Yay, love that for me.
Can I get that said again, just in a Stephen Amell voice? You have failed this save.
Still this city.
You take, if you have failed this, you take 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck.
Cliff, with that natural one, you are prone underneath a worm at the moment.
You said 25 points of bludgeoning damage?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And, that would be half for, our other friends, which would be Blackscale. So that's, help me have that 12.
12.
12?
Help me have that.
Help me!
Which is also what I get.
It's late. You also get 12. Yes. Bludgeoning damages this thing barrels past you and moves over. Also, our sandstorm moves.
Ah!
Woo!
I'm so sandy.
So Sandy. I don't know why I sang that in the hot pocket.
I'm so sandy.
There we go.
Yeah. And cut.
Okay.
Much better than what I
Copyright.
did. Cool. From there, from inside, we can hear
Ah!
Thavana scream out. It is your turn, Thavana.
Oh.
Kara, you're on deck.
Okay. Sure. Okay, this isn't. No, actually, it's working just fine. It's working great. I'm gonna keep. Can I try and keep sawing with my sword to see if I can make some kind of hole here that I can fit through?
Yeah. This would definitely be considered an attack, though. And since you're,
The sword's still in there, so it's just like starting to wiggle. So
I get it. Yeah. Okay. You're doing it.
What
You're,
else
you
I
don't.
can do?
You don't got a lot of room, so you
Nope,
gotta do this
I'm like,
at disadvantage.
I don't have a lot
But
of
yeah,
other things I can do either. So
I love it though. Let's go.
yeah. So
Roar.
okay. This is an advantage. Here we go.
Woo!
Oh, okay. Yeah, that should still work. I hope. That's a 22.
22 will hit. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. There's a thingies. Ooh. 13 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
Let's go.
Second attack. That's
Okay.
15? 15 to hit.
15 won't hit.
Okay, third
You
attack.
saw a little bit, and then it gets stuck for a second.
Yeah. Third attack with the, because I'm frenzied, and that lasts until my rage ends.
Sure.
Natural 20 and a 16.
Ah! Shoot.
Uh-huh.
Does the 16 is the full? Or is
Uh-huh.
that the
No,
just the
that's
dice
full.
roll? Okay. Yeah. You saw a ways, and then it gets stuck, and then you're like trying to move it and pull it out, and it's not wanting to move right now. You're gonna have to like do a little wiggle room later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't do it. I'm stuck. There's nothing else I can do, so.
Okay.
I assume, like, I don't know. I'm stuck inside a worm, so.
Right. You've got you have your free skill check if you want to use it. If you can think of how to use it.
Not really.
Okay.
I can't see anything. I can't hear anything. I can't do anything. I'm like, can I see through the hole at all? How big is it at this point?
Not very, and especially with you moving the blade out, you've got like just a little bit of a hole going. You can see light, but yeah, you know you've pierced all the way through.
Yeah, the sword's still in there. Like, she's never removed it. It's
Yeah.
been jiggling it back and forth. Kind of.
Yeah.
So, nope.
Okay. Sounds good. Kara, it is your turn. Then it will be the Adreath.
Um,
Dun dun dun.
I am going to like to get out of the tent and be over here.
100%.
I know that I probably will still be blinded until the start of my next turn.
Mm-hmm. Well, yes, correct.
But I'd still like to make the attempt of beating the absolute fuck out of this guy.
Let's go. Let's try it.
Let's get it.
15 and natural 20, so 15 plus stuffs is 22.
22 will hit.
Will hit. That's what I'd like to hear.
Yeah.
That is 10 points bludgeoning damage. And then second attack to his face.
It was 10 points, you said?
10.
Okay.
And then that is going to be a 22 to hit.
You're gonna hit, yep.
And then that is going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage. How's he looking?
11 points. Looking bloodied.
Bloodied?
Yes.
Keep whacking him. Go.
We're a flurry of blows this shit.
There you go.
Alright. 21.
21 will hit.
Okay. And that is a D6. Caught. That is going to be 8 points of bludgeoning
8 points
damage.
of bludgeoning damage.
And then, we're gonna sweep the leg. I would like a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
Dex save.
A three.
Dex is gonna be 22.
Damn,
That'll
that's
pass.
Not quite a 3.
That's that'll definitely pass. But before I take my next punch or kick or what have you, Can I take my free skill check?
Mm-hmm.
Do I recognize any of the voices?
Can you roll me a history check with advantage?
Yep. Alright, that is a 23.
23. Because you've been just fully in the moment, so angry that Thavana has been swallowed. They've nearly killed the owlbear like a bunch of times.
I've nearly died. It's a lot.
You've nearly died. You haven't like taken a moment of thought, but as soon as you heard the words that they used to imbue healing to a comrade, it kind of registers to think, this voice, you've heard it before. You've heard it as not the leader of one of the tribes, of one of these sects, but of a fairly high person in the within the sect, a Rava of some kind, that you then place, and it makes sense with the sand brushing and hitting around your face. This seems to be the Lithe sect.
Okay.
Not many dealings with the Lithe sect, other than when everyone has to reunite, converge. But that voice now does sound familiar.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
And that's the voice coming from above me, or the
It
the
was
one
coming
on
from
top?
above you, yes.
Was above me, not so much anymore.
Ah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take that last punch at dude
Yes.
who is not prone, so disadvantage still.
Correct.
That's a natural 1, so that's gonna miss.
Shoot. Rattled by the connection that you made in your brain, you whiff that last punch. I'm gonna check something. Nope. Man. Okay. Sometimes the dice don't want to give me what I want. But that's okay.
Yep, were you checking to see if they recognized what the fuck I did?
Uh-huh.
Damn it!
And they didn't.
Damn it!
Lucky for you. However, it is now the Adreath's turn. So let's go. Boom. Boom. Nope. Green is gonna go for you, Kara.
Mm-hmm.
With that short sword. Massively weird, curved blade.
Like Kopesh style?
Like almost like a cutlass style, but thinner.
Okay.
It just has that like upturned curve to it. 15 to hit.
No.
Okay. What about 21?
Yeah!
Achi! Achi!
Ouch!
Hachi mama. Please take 6 points of piercing damage. And I'd love a Constitution save from you.
Yeah, damn, that'd be great. Alright, okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's an 18?
18 saves, so you're only gonna take half this damage.
I'll take it.
You're gonna take 24 halved, so 12 points of poison damage. As this blade cuts through, you can feel the effects that normally come from a blade like this that has been doused and covered in some kind of poisonous ichor that is seeming to get right under your skin. But you're able to shrug it off, and it doesn't seem to take as much as you had. Okay, so
Beautiful.
that's their turn. The other one, blue. Blue's got beef. Blue has got beef. Mm-hmm.
Blue's got beef with who?
With the guy who just threw 3 radiant arcane bursts at him.
Okay.
With our Blackstone friend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. And how's Blackstone looking?
Hurt, but not bloodied at this
Okay.
point. However, they yell to the other Adreath, "We need to leave." And is going to... So movement? Okay. They are carrying a person. So... grabbing a hold of Blackscale, moving around, holding them as almost a shield, and are dragging them back towards the worm. That's their movement. Yeah. They're gonna use the rest of it to move, and they seem to start moving and grabbing a hold of areas to ropes and things while holding on to Blackscale.
Can McCree get an attack of opportunity? I should have said it earlier, but I was doing mental math. Can McCree get an attack of opportunity?
He can, yes.
Cool.
I will allow it.
I understand it's with disadvantage because he's still blinded as well,
Yep.
but I'd still like to try. Plus... 16?
16 is gonna hit.
Yeah.
This is my blue
Does that
friends.
mean you can
5.
drop Blackstone?
It depends, because if dude only
Blackscale.
had 5 hit points left, he never made it over there.
Nope. He had more than 5 because
more
of
than
that
5.
heal.
It was worth a shot.
Pulls back, grabs a hold, yells up towards the worm. Up higher. And goes, "We're taking him with." I want an Amora anyway. And seems to be holding on to and bracing themselves for what is to come. My third one can't, literally stayed with you and is like popping you in the face. Because it's pissed. GS, it is your turn. Then it will be McCree.
Great. Can I see?
You are
starting my turn.
You're starting your turn in the sandstorm.
So I'm making what kind of...
You're making a Constitution save.
Okay, be good, baby. Natural 20.
There it is. Yes, you're able to see. You move that veil just a little, hooded down a little more, and you're able to keep eyesight.
All right. So I'm able to see what's going on here. Great. I heard what was going on because I'm close enough.
You heard that
great
conversation happen.
I'm gonna use a new trick. I haven't used this yet. I am going to use my feature of my my bard subclass, Mantle of Majesty.
Ooh, what is this?
Okay.
Which means as gold shimmers all over me. I'm used to having gold tips of my horns, gold lining and of my fabric, gold eyes. Everything becomes gold as the mantle covers me. I'm shinier than the sand. I am very bloody. I am barely hanging on. But I reach out one hand and I point it directly at the Adreath that is holding Black Scale.
Okay.
And I say, release. And I get to cast Command as a free action, as a cantrip, once every turn, as a bonus action for a minute.
Let's fucking go!
What?
Cool.
Let's fucking go!
Once per long rest, I get to let this go on for a full minute.
Yes!
Okay.
I just hit crap. Bards.
Yes.
Yeah!
You've said
Release.
release. And it's a wisdom.
Actually, check this out.
It's command.
Creatures charmed by you automatically fail saving throws against the command you cast with
But-
this feature.
If you're using command,
Automatically fail saving throws against the command you cast with this feature.
what is this feature?
It's called Mantle of Majesty. I can read it to you verbatim. Once per long rest as a bonus action, you cast Command without expending a spell slot. For 1 minute or until your concentration ends, you can cast Command as a bonus action on each of your turns without expending a spell slot.
Yes.
Creatures charmed by you automatically fail saving throws
That's
against
if
the
they
command.
lose it.
No,
They become charmed by you.
automatically fail the saving throws against the command that you cast with this feature.
Yes, but that's after it.
That's
takes
after
effect.
they've look at command. They get to try and make a save at the beginning of it.
Yeah, if they fail that save, then after that, they
Then they're
automatically
charmed.
fail
Then they're
everything.
under the guys.
No, command doesn't say that they are charmed.
Mantle
It
of
says you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it. That is command.
Unless GS has a way to charm the individual that she is casting command on, that individual will still make the saving throws for command, and the command will be treated as normal.
yes, you're casting commands.
Yeah.
So
They're-
therefore,
oh,
they get a
if-
save.
If there is a creature that is charmed by you,
Any
I see.
charmed creature. Right now, there
So
are no
had
creatures
you
on the map that are
cast,
charmed by you.
had you cast friends,
if I had charm ahead of time,
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
had
I
cast
see.
friends or whatever, then that
Got
makes
you.
sense.
Since it just
but
said creatures charmed by you,
it's
I
just
figured
command.
creatures with this thing. Okay, great. So
Yes.
they do need to make a save then.
yes,
And
it's a wisdom,
wisdom
save.
save.
Yeah, okay. All right, all right.
Fail, buddy. Fail.
Wisdom save. Okay.
Fail like a loser. Go.
That is a 17.
Fuck you.
Damn.
Damn it!
Unless GS right now, best news we've ever heard. Her spell
17.
save DC is 18 already.
Yeah, is it?
No.
What's your spell
it's
save?
16.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that was my bonus action.
Can you? I have a
you
question.
can try again next turn.
I have a question.
Yes.
So this Mantle of Majesty is
Uh-huh.
just an ability that you're using. Does it take
It's-
where does it fall in your action economy?
It's a bonus action.
So you would have your reaction left.
So I can silvery barbs that?
Let's try it again.
I thought silvery barbs is only for attack.
Is it? I don't know. You check.
Technically, you still have your attack. You just used your bonus action. Correct?
I believe that's all.
I
GS
do
uses.
still have my
bonus
attack
action.
if needed.
Silvery
No,
Barbs
it
is
doesn't,
for.
It doesn't say it has to be for an attack.
That's what I thought.
All right, you can silvery barbs it if you
Would
want.
you like to?
Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Yeah, silvery barbs that motherfucker.
Yeah!
There it is. And that is 14.
Good. Fail.
Yeah!
Drop him!
Also, thank you, DM, for looking out.
I appreciate
Hey,
you.
I
Appreciate
like it.
you.
I don't mind it. I feel
Aw.
it. I need somebody to be on my side too, being like, I'm looking out for you. Cool. Yes. On the start of their turn, they will begin to drop them.
Yeah!
Great. Good.
Beautiful job. And that's both of them, right? The corpse and brownstone? Blackstone, sorry.
Black
Release.
scale,
Anything,
Black scale, sorry.
release.
Yeah, anything he's holding on to, he would release.
Yeah, he'd let go.
Okay. All right.
I am now.
Pertinent questions to ask.
Hi, guys.
Now with my action, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level on whatever creature is on top of that purple worm that
Okay.
the other one was talking to. I'm assuming
You
it's
don't
another
see
Atreus.
them.
I
You don't have to see
I
them.
don't.
Okay. Love this.
Wisdom save.
Let's go.
Love this. Ooh.
All I know is I now know there's a pilot.
Clutch.
Okay.
Gonna
Wisdom
have to
save.
recommend some cover though. After this.
That's a natural 19 on the die, which makes it 27.
Okay, great. So it does not have to flee. It doesn't have to flee far away from me, but it does take half the damage.
Okay. I like that.
All right, so 4, 8, 10, 11. So half of 11 psychic damage to the pilot. Half of 11. So that's
Five.
that 5 or
Five.
6?
Yes.
5.
5.
Okay.
That's great.
Something.
Ah! From above you. Ooh, okay. We get that gold flash. There's a little bit of gold, like, glimmer that goes across that Adreath who is holding.
Ooh, do I
black.
remember the word that Kara said was like the word for apostate or something
Did you
to the Adreath?
have you rolled your free
I
ability?
haven't, no.
Okay. Can you roll me
'Cause
like
it's just for flavor. That's a natural 19 on the dice, and I haven't even.
That's great. Yeah. It's a bandicoot.
A bandicoot. Cool. So that's gonna be the word that goes into the pilot's head.
Oh
Dissonant
no!
Whispers.
Fuck! Shit! Whoa!
Cool.
Okay. Okay.
Bandicoot.
Amazing. Great. I love this. Yes, yes, yes.
That's my turn.
Great. As this is being cast, from over on the other side with the with that Adreath is McCree's turn.
Let's go, McCree. Let's go, bud.
Survive,
Come on.
buddy. Get some hit points. Second win. Second win.
He already used it.
Yeah, you only get
Yeah,
one.
you did already use it.
one.
You only get
Too
one.
many
And he-
people that need to be healed. There's only
He
one.
really needed that one. That one saved his ass.
Yeah, it did.
So, buddy boy, because he's smart enough to know tactics, and this tent is no longer a tent.
It really is not.
It really is not. He's gonna go into a flanking position to negate the disadvantage that he has
Let's go.
for some straight rolls.
Yes.
And he's gonna bite this douchebag in the ace.
I love it. He can roll a con save in there, can't he? Right?
It is the start of his turn. Let's roll that con save.
Yeah. Just to see.
13.
13 does not save.
I figured not.
Okay.
All right, so straight
So
roll.
straight roll. Yep. Let's go. Boom, boom.
That is going to be a 12.
12 does not hit.
Yep. Let's try it again.
'Kay.
I'm trading out your dice, bud. I'm sorry, but it's time to trade up.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Grog. That's cocked. 14 is not gonna do it.
No.
Nope.
Just under.
So both of his miss.
His claw attack gets kicked away. From this. This Adreath is kind of leaning a little bit from side to side. They're looking bloodied. They've definitely taken some hits, but they weren't looking as bad as their other friend.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. If that's McCree's turn.
That is his turn.
Perfect.
Is Thevana still inside the worm?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I thought so. I was just making sure.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. It is Blackscale's turn, and as he's being grappled and held, it looks like he's not struggling at the moment, but his hand is down low and is beginning to cast near his side, and those arcane bursts go off, but they're going to try and go off in such a way that they are hopefully hitting the worm. We'll find out. He needs... Wait. He made the con save. Okay. That tells me he can do this straight. That is... So come on. Yep, gonna hit. Gonna hit. Great. That means... these boom, boom, boom go off on the purple worm. It takes 33 hit points And as it does so,
How's it looking?
bloodied. Not
Okay.
not good, but now bloodied.
Was it
But-
the first attack that made it bloodied, or was it bloodied before then?
It was not bloodied before then. So
Okay.
these bursts put it to a bloodied state.
Okay.
However, the more important thing that I think you will recognize is the worm has to make a con save. It's a natural 3 on the die. Thavana, out of nowhere, you feel your shield just start moving underneath you. And
Cool.
you are upchucked
Can I use
out
my
and next to Cliff, who's on the ground.
Can I use my reaction to do something as that's happening?
Yes,
Great.
potentially, yes.
Cool. Well, I don't have my shield anymore because it's still
It's
stuck
still
down
stuck,
there.
yeah.
Cool. I want to use that hand, and if I can, one of those little nubs that are up there on the top of this thing, I want to grab a hold of it and stay attached, hanging on.
Okay, can you make me a dexterity save, please?
Let's
And
go, Thavana.
I technically get advantage on dex saves against effects that I can see, not blinded and not
Yeah, this would be a
incapacitated.
danger sense of like not
Okay.
not falling.
Danger close.
That is a 19.
19. You go up, miss like one or two of them. Your hand kind of like
Slimy.
bumps down them a bit.
Alright.
But you do about halfway down get a hold of one of those spines that is protruding from
Cool.
the worm.
Cool.
Okay, so
Alright.
that's where you're at.
Sweet.
Uh,
Did I get
Black's-
to keep my sword? Did
Yes.
it come with me? Okay.
The sword came with
The
you.
shield,
the
I
shield did
understand.
not. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
After these bursts go in, Thavana gets upchucked. Blackscale starts like looking around, and he's trying to like just see and gauge who else is in the vicinity. Okay. Interesting. And he does like clock behind him. He looks behind him a little bit. As his turn finishes. Cliff, top of the round.
All right.
It is your turn.
Real quick status on enemy health this time around. Guy who's
Sure.
on top of the worm, how's he looking? Bloodied?
The voice?
Yeah, dude who's holding on to the one we're actually with right now. He's hanging on to our
The one hanging onto Blackscale that's being charmed.
yes.
Cool. That is definitely not looking good. Looking rough. The one over by Kara, it's a little hard to tell. But
Okay.
when you
Oh,
last
I'm gonna make my con
saw
save
them-
right now too because I just
Perfect.
15 plus I think 1 is my modifier.
16.
Yeah, 16.
Double check something. 16 is the DC, so you make it.
Hype. Okay, move the spiritual weapon.
Yes.
If I can select it, there we go. Move the spiritual weapon. Whack the dude on
Boom.
top of the worm.
All right. Okay. The one hanging on that's charmed.
Yes.
Okay.
And whack him. That's a 2 on the die. The answer is no.
Got it. It misses. But no worries.
Okay.
Swing.
I just
I-
imagine Cliff and GS both going, "Oh, that's where she was."
as I draw in
Ah.
the
Oh.
spiritual weapon from behind that fellow,
Mm-hmm.
I will once again yank on the sash and cause that golden chain to spin once again around me. And this time letting it guide off from my body and into the purple worm. Can I have a charisma save from that little thing?
Nice.
Oh, okay. Interesting. About. Just double checking something really fast.
Yeah, of course. Take your time.
Okay. Charisma save. That's a 14.
A 14, okay. As the golden light...
No,
chains-
sorry.
Oh.
12. 12.
Even worse. It doesn't
Even
change what's
worse.
about to happen, I'll tell you what. As the golden light arcs off from Cliff, it will wrap one band around the very base of the tail, whatever is most extended. Like, I know some of its body might be underground. It's how purple worms work. But whatever
Hit
the
me
most
with its
base I
tail
can see
earlier.
is,
Mhm.
it will wrap its way around there, and the chain will begin to split and bind all the way up on the purple worm, and then slowly its body will melt into a golden light, and it's banished for 1 minute. I am holding concentration on banishment.
Yo!
Oh,
no! Let's fucking go!
What
Cliff,
about all of us
let's
hanging
go!
on to it, though?
You guys are gonna fall.
Yep.
It's gone.
Okay.
So
It's just
I
not
need,
here anymore.
I need a dexterity save from Thavana again
Is that with
with
advantage?
danger sense. Yeah.
That's not great.
This is
9.
good Fun. 9 is not good.
I rolled a 4 and a 7. Wasn't expect. Look, okay, I've just spent the last
And our big guy.
12 seconds inside the stomach of this thing.
Okay.
Ugh.
Two fail. Okay. Understood. Great. Let's roll some damage. I love this. It's not a lot, but you know.
It's not rocks fall and everybody dies. It's worm
Right.
banished, people fall and everybody
Yeah.
dies.
It's just 7 points of falling damage.
That's
Which would
it.
be, is that bludgeoning?
Technically.
It's falling damage, so
Technically bludgeoning, yeah. That's how werewolves get around.
I
Fall
think you're
damage.
correct.
So
Yeah.
it's 3 for me then.
Correct.
Okay.
I gotta mark some people up here really fast.
Yep.
All
Take your
good.
time.
Thank you.
My next
Can
move
I
is gonna
roll
provoke
to see
an
if I
attack of
fall?
opportunity, but I'll let you take care of that
Hmm.
after you're done with your numbers.
Can I roll to see if I fall on one of these guys' heads?
Well, there is a question with that because one of them is currently a spellcaster holding concentration on a current sandstorm.
Uh-huh.
That just took some damage.
Uh-huh. I will roll that.
And could take damage of a falling barbarian on top of
Exactly.
"Ah!"
So it's kind of up to the DM's discretion of
They keep-
how the sequence of events occurs. But I just want to have that
keep
kept
their
in mind.
concentration.
Okay.
and
Was
As
this
you
the pilot,
begin-
though?
yeah.
Well,
as
he
you
also took
begin to
damage
throw-
from me.
I know.
That one was
Oh,
already
oh!
done. And take. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah,
Good
took the
point.
psychic damage, just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Holds
yeah, they
it.
make it as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just curious. All right.
Playing fair, absolutely.
Yes, I love
keeping,
it.
Keeping
Thank you.
everyone accountable.
Cool. As you fall, Thavana, these Adreat that are here, roll. They move and roll
That's
out of the way.
What about
They're using
Oh.
abilities to
yours?
to lessen their damage here.
Evasion.
Am I
So
prone or anything? I mean,
Um,
I didn't critical fail, so
no, I think you kind of like yeah, 3-point land it, but kind of hard.
yeah, that's fair.
Your knees
Yeah.
are not happy with you.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
smart.
I don't care.
It smarts
I'm fine.
a little bit.
I'm fine. That's fine.
Cool.
It's fine.
I love it. Amazing. yeah, our buddy here. Just gonna make sure that he.
Yeah, he fizzled out. He'll be back in a minute. Unless
I
he's
friggin' love that. That is
unless
so.
somehow he's from another plane, which I doubt. But if he is, then in 1 minute he's just perma there. But
He is not.
he'll probably be back in a minute.
He'll probably be back in a minute. Cool. I don't know why my thing just did something weird, but okay.
Shauna, you all set on your numbers and whatnot, everything over there?
I am, so yeah, please feel free to continue.
I'm gonna take a move that's gonna provoke an attack of opportunity from the Adreath in the middle. Blue Adreath.
They have say again?
I'm moving away from them. I'm not
Got
using
it,
a disengage
understood.
or anything, so they're
Understood.
welcome to try to hit me if they want.
Understood.
GS, by the way, your AC is reduced by 2 now. Shield of Faith is no longer applied.
Understood, thank you. Oh, because the concentration.
Correct.
Then you're doing banish.
That's gonna be 21 to hit you.
That will hit me, yes.
Okay. That's 5 points of piercing damage.
5
Sentinel attack, because I actually can see what's going on,
Understood.
and I'm assuming that guy is within 5 feet of me.
Yeah. Yes.
Cool.
I rolled a 17 on my d20, so banishment is still active.
Amazing.
Natural
Nice.
20.
Nice.
Hell yeah, big hit.
I haven't had a brutal critical
Let's go.
since I got it. I don't think I've gotten brutal critical at
Well,
all.
you
First
got
brutal
it
critical.
now.
Let's fucking go. Let's go.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
That's what we like to fucking say.
Let's kill something, please.
Please. For the love of the gods.
So you
let's
can
kill
roll one
something.
additional weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for a critical hit with a melee attack. So I get to double my brutal critical dice also, or no?
Any dice.
Okay.
Any dice that you roll.
On a critical, brutal critical does not get doubled. It's specific to barbarians. It's going to be double your normal dice pool plus your brutal critical die.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, y'all, we need to get me a better weapon, just so you're aware. Like, I'm just throwing that out there.
We need to
'Cause
get
it's
me
still
some
different.
armor.
Yes.
I don't know what kind of armor I'm allowed to wear. I can wear
Probably
light armor,
light.
and that's it.
Leather.
Better
Oh,
than what you
wait.
got.
Okay, this is your call, Shauna. Technically, Devon doesn't have a shield anymore, so she'd be swinging two-handed at this point, but I will call it a one-handed if you would prefer.
You can have it as 2.
Okay.
Now that that's gone.
The walls are down. It's a two-handed barbarian now.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Let's
that's great.
go.
You rolled worse.
I think it's great.
Okay, I'm gonna be
That's
right
18
back. I'll be
damage.
so fast as
I
you've
rolled
ever
really
Okay,
bad.
okay.
18 damage.
18. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't roll well.
2 blue.
Blue. As he swung at Cliff.
Cool. You now without the shield land, hit your knees, look up, see this figure who was holding on to Blackscale. Has kind of still has them, but not in a really heavy lock. They're kind of away. They're still trying to grab and hold on to them. They're looking over.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm blind or not right now. Because I got spit
I
out.
believe you were.
Well, but I got
but-
spit out into this mess, and it hasn't been
That's
my turn
true.
yet to roll the save, so that's your call.
No, I'd say you're not blinded yet.
Okay, then it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I just realized I didn't roll with disadvantage. So.
No worries. You pull. He's trying to grab at Blackscale, and his focus is there. You grab the blade with 2 hands this time and begin to sort of wring the hilt of your sword. Can you finish the narration for this guy?
Yes. I'm
Yes,
kneeling
Savannah.
below, and as he takes that swipe at Cliff, the blade just comes right back up. She shifts her positions, trying to get the two-handed grip on it because she doesn't do it a lot.
Mhm.
And as she does, just goes straight up, right underneath his chin as she's standing back up.
Yeah.
Sick.
You cut up into, and as you pull the blade back out, they crumple and their grasp leaves Blackscale free.
Nice.
They are not. They are dead. They're done.
And what happens to the sandstorm? Is that going away too?
That's not
No.
the sandstorm one.
Other
That's
guy.
not the sandstorm
Sandstorm
guy.
guy.
Sandstorm guy's a
No.
different guy.
Sandstorm
It's not the raw
Actually,
Which I was going to ask, is he visual?
This is perfect.
That's
This is
the
great.
perfect opportunity
You
for that.
cut up into, and as we have this, and they begin to crumple and fall to the ground, it leaves another figure who had also fallen, who looks up at you. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Dark hair, is pulled up and in like a half ponytail. Their ears are partly covered. Scraggly looking beard and a big, like massive sort of cloak that looks like it moves up into a hood, but the hood is down as they land. And they have 3 piercings upon their eye, as you notice who has actually been calling the shots here. Make eye contact with them. They look at you and go, "Huh. Fine, let's settle this." And that is where we're gonna end.
No! No!
We're gonna start with your turn. We're gonna
Fuck
start
you!
with your turn.
Oh, I will never forgive you.
Technically, it's not your
Never!
turn. It's the leader's turn.
Fuck
that
you!
we just saw. It will be
Ah!
their turn when we get back to what is going on, because this, banishment is a crazy spell, friends.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
is
Well
a
done,
crazy
Cliff. You just
spell.
fucked up Shonda's
Whoa.
entire plan.
I don't want to be dealing with that purple worm. Get it out of here.
Absolutely not.
Jeez.
Purple worm.
Purple
Purple worm.
Worm.
All right.
You made your
geeks.
concentration check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
I rolled a
did.
17.
Okay, I missed
Made.
that part.
He
Made it,
succeeded.
and so did the leader. They made their sandstorm concentration check.
Yep.
Because you can see as they're looking at you now that there is this concentration going on.
Shauna, before we go, so that
Yes.
we don't forget, can we get on the map, right, Meow, the leader?
Right,
Or
meow?
at least where
Yeah,
he sits
and you might
right
want
now?
there,
you might-
yes?
Right
I don't
now?
know if you have it
see
saved
him right
where
now.
the worm was. But
Yeah,
you
he's
might wanna
on there.
mark that too.
On there? Oh, he is. He is.
The worm is marked.
Where's the
Um,
leader?
He's down at the
He's
bottom.
just down at the bottom, right next to
Down below where the worm used to
where
be.
the worm
Oh, I
used
see
to
him.
be.
Okay.
Yep.
Give me just a second.
I thought he was
I was
closer to
gonna
me
do
than
something
that.
real fast. I was gonna help you out and see if I could bring up what this leader looks like, so you can get a better look at them.
Heck yeah.
Because that's always fun, friends.
I just
Gotta make
want to
him
know
50
so I can stare
feet
at
by
this
50 feet
battle
again,
map for
Shauna.
the next week and strategize.
Strategize. You won't be the only person doing so.
Ow!
I love it. Friends, yes. Let me move you back over to like our art situation, our art page, so that you can see what the leader of the Lythe clan, the Lythe sect,
Chapter.
looks like. Chapter, thank you.
That's what it was. That's what we agreed
Chapter.
on.
Dun dun dun.
This motherfucker.
This guy right here. Here, I'll move him
He's
up.
gonna
so-
die.
There you go.
I hope so,
Blue
but I'm
baby.
terrified.
Gonna take you guys down. So,
Ah!
will the Illuminated Outcasts be able to take down the Adreath from this chapter?
Yes.
We will
Yes.
find out next time we play here on Supporting Roles. And until next time, stay mythic out there, geeks.